Right, so going to do a little hike here in Slovakia. So figured I'd go through the equipment list here real quick. Got your Garmin diesel headset, UV protective clothing, toothpaste, toothbrush, floss, a container thing, and this little hook. And this is because life with Invisalign is staggeringly inconvenient. So I got to chew on this thing throughout the day to make sure the aligners are properly seated. Got to have that thing to take it out, and then after I'm done eating at some point, I have to brush and floss my teeth and then put the aligners back in. So hey, it's going to be great to have straight teeth, but I cannot overstate the inconvenience. We of course have a hoodie and then some shoes. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little tour here. I don't know if I can carry all this shit to the car and also film at the same time, but naturally we've got the apartment here. They don't have dryers very often in Central Europe, I've found, so that's kind of odd. So along with the proper footwear, got to have your Crocs. So I'm going to make a little satchel out of the hoodie here, carry the crap out of the car, give you a little tour of what it's like to leave an apartment in Hungary. Here's the kitchen. I'll do like a more in-depth tour in a separate production. Right, satchel's done. Here's the first cool part, how door locks work here. So, ooh, that was a bit hard. So you figure, just turn the key. No, you got to turn the key to the left, lift up on the handle, turn it to the left again. She's locked. So I thought this was kind of cool. So they have like the same sort of square design that we have in the US, but in the middle is like a giant courtyard, open space type thing. Seems like all over the world people can't be bothered to clean the fingerprints off of elevator doors, but I guess we can't all have seamless stainless steel. There's a whole technique to it. You got to hit it with Windex that gets the smudge off, and then you kind of got to buff in this stainless steel protectant. All right. Hey, look, I'm the most prepared looking hiker ever. You think it's awkward when you're in the elevator with another person? Try being in the elevator alone with a camera. So, it's a pretty nice elevator. A little on the small side, but gets the job done. When I go up, I'll take the even smaller elevator. That's definitely an interesting experience. Pretty neat looking crown molding, I guess you'd call it. That door is really heavy. Grandi set. Minicop. Yeah, this language is extremely challenging. The good news is if I need to learn it, I totally can, but wow, I mean, I thought it'd be kind of like learning Spanish, but nope, not at all. Structure is completely different. Words and everything are completely different. Now this threw me for a loop when I first got here because this is the entrance to the parking garage here. Got the little Honda here, or not a Honda, this is a Toyota, which by the way, this is like the best mini, or the best economy rental car I've ever rented. It has all the features you want, with not a lot of nonsense that you don't. So I guess I'll finagle this off camera and come back to you for the walk up. Right there to the left is a music school. I don't think I can get a good shot of it with the trees in the way there, but a lot of the buildings, the architecture here is just beautiful. Oh. Got all sorts of cool stuff. Go to 3X there, so pretty neat. I mean, so over there we got a nice church. And it's cool. I've never stayed in a downtown city like this. It's just cool to see so many people outside. It's also cool that Samsung updated the camera so I can change lenses and shit mid-video. Believe it or not, you couldn't do that for the longest time. Oh, that door is heavy as fuck. Yeah. Oop. We're in the elevator. It's pretty smooth. Got some clean bearings in there somewhere. What is that? Of course, I got 3 different sets of keys for this goddamn place. Ooh. Totally. I probably said that wrong. That's the other thing about Hungarian is it's a totally phonetic language. So once you learn all 44 letters of the alphabet and their sounds, you can pretty much read anything. But it's so different that it's just really hard. So if for whatever strange reason you ever want to learn Hungarian, just be prepared to have to try quite hard. At the end of learning it for me is Hungarian citizenship, but I don't think I'm going to need that. I think I'll be able to get it through Italy. But I thought just in case, it's always good to have a backup plan. So when you unlock it, you don't have to do the whole shuck and jive with the handle. So I should probably grab my passport. There probably won't be a border check, but there might be. So I think that's about everything we're going to need, except for a change. There's my passport. Guess I could put on some pants. It'd be kind of lame though. Who wears pants? Right. I had to slap on the old fancy pack. See, it's used as you can use it as a utility belt of sorts. So slap on the Crocs. I like driving in Crocs personally. Keep your that off-road strap engaged there. You know, keeps your feet nice and easy breezy. I ain't gonna wear the day shoes here. By the way, who in the fuck makes laces on a shoe this long? Is that not excessive? I got these a year ago, so they're holding up all right. I guess you could take a look at the treads there. I kind of walk a lot. I don't know why I'm showing off my shoes, but the laces are just unreal, you know? So that's kind of characteristic of the region I found, as well as this. Look, this is, the fuck is that? It's 5 stories straight down there, but we're... Hungarian construction work. Fascinating. Anyway. So, unfortunately, just kind of realized that I got to do navigation. And these some dirty ass windows. Get that bad boy cleaned at the gas station here. Fortunately, this thing has a tiny little gas tank, so won't be. Ooh boy, it's a little dusty there. Good thing I happen to have the ultimate duster handy. Just one of these. I hate driving vehicles that are all fucking dust everywhere. Oh. No. Yeah, I don't use this thing very much, which is kind of a bummer because it was not cheap to get a fucking car for 2 months. I think it was like $1,600, but everything to do in and around Hungary that I like is quite far. Gas is quite expensive, and you can fucking walk everywhere in Budapest. So I guess we'll turn that old heated seat off. But yeah, this little thing is pretty nice. Oh, see, this is why we bring the UV protective clothing, because I've got a sunburn incoming if I leave that there. A lot of people don't take sun exposure very seriously. I'm here to tell you, you got to take it seriously. So seriously, in fact, that you religiously wear sunglasses. So, what do I gotta do?
What he did say.
All right. So fortunately, I vaguely know I might hit that pole there. Yeah, probably. This is why I don't get big cars when I come to Europe, because everything's so goddamn cramped. Oh, the only thing I don't like about this car is this setting where it has automatic stop sign detection. That's extremely annoying, and in a moment you're going to hear a bunch of beepity boop bop because the proximity sensors are going off. As far as like economy car, there it is. As far as like economy cars go, this one's actually pretty nifty. Heated seats, backup camera, automatic transmission. Can I turn this off? Shut up. Muted temporarily.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Well, they updated the you used to not be able to use the camera and have like audio output for GPS, so that's actually pretty sweet. Coming out here nice and slow. I like to grandpa it around town, because especially in these cities, man, I kind of learned that in Seattle, but this is even worse because everything's so compact. But what the hell was that? Oh, that was my water. Which I just realized I don't have any way to carry that while I'm on the trail, so we're going to have to... Yeah, they don't have... They do have crosswalks at major intersections, but the way it works here is... You may almost get ran over, but if you're in one of those crosswalks, then there's no... Turn left here, right? Tell me what to do. Oh, Google. Can I look at the... Oh, dude, can I look at the GPS while I'm filming? Let's see if that kicks me out of filming here. All right, look, got a Shell gas station coming up on the right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you would turn your head to the right there, you can go ahead and take a look at a Shell gas station. It's a genuine Shell gas station here in Hungary. So we got some highway construction going on here. That's why we've got 2 lanes on the right, 1 lane on the left there. Some brake action going on here. Probably got about another 2.5 hours till arrival, and enjoying the drive here in the 2024 Yaris. The lane centering and steering. We got a speed camera coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. If you'll look to your speedometer and make sure that you're not going too far over the limit here in the construction zone. So the big bars over the road, those are actually not speeding cameras, as far as I understand it. They're Vignetta control, meaning that they check your plate to make sure you paid for the fucking Vignetta, which is annoying because every time you go to a new country, unless you purchase a bunch of them with the rental car, which can kind of be cost prohibitive if you're not doing a bunch of driving, some companies don't even offer that. But yeah, so anyway, the Toyota, this little humdinger here for an economy car is it's pretty slick. It doesn't have the auto stop start, which is cool. The lane centering and steering assist is pretty cool. The radar guided cruise control functions fairly well, and it's got a better stereo system than the Mercedes C200. So that's definitely a nice touch. But this isn't that good of an example. But compared to, like, usually there's a guardrail on both sides, and that's one of the things that I find it's just so different on the highway. Oh, we got a cool little. I guess you can't really see that with the wide angle. But they have these, I don't know what flowers they are, but like it's just, huge rolling fields of just these yellow flowers. Maybe I'll get one on the right. I could snap a little shot of, but we'll be coming back in the dark, so there won't be too much to see then. Yeah, this little thing's cool, man. It's got all the features you want, none of the bullshit that you don't at a pretty affordable price. It's just, it is like driving a go-kart, so that kind of sucks, but, you know, it'll get you from A to B while you're here without breaking the bank. Because it's pretty, you'd think it'd be cheaper to rent cars in like a Central European country, but it's really not. Like I said, this cost it was almost $1,700 for 2 months, which I guess if you compare it to a car payment for this car is hardly triple. I think, I don't know. I bet you this thing now with inflation is probably a $35,000 car.
Take the interchange on the right.
All right, well, I'll be back. Wow, look at that. As soon as this guy passes, he gets over. You see that, America? That's how you use the left fucking lane. Please and thank you. I wonder how this 10X looks. That's a pretty impressive level of optical image stabilization, given the... Well, it's... look at that. Especially given how many times I've dropped this phone. I mean, that's, we got the 3X. See, watch this person. Whoa, look at that. They got in between two semis. Holy guacamole. And that just happens all the time here. It's not like the U.S. where it's an occasional occurrence that somebody uses the lane correctly, you know? So, yeah, I got a whole new plan worked up. We're obviously stepping out of the real estate game. That was fun. I got to kind of keep stuff on the down low for a variety of reasons that will become clear over the following years that I assure you are nowhere near as exciting as you may be suspecting. The real ones know, and if you're a real one, you know. And you know how it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, that'll be a fun little expose. But yeah, you know. You kind of just, I don't know, it sounds crazy to say, but like, yeah, those first 2 weeks you're overseas, or that first time you go, it's like, wow, you're like that fucking mean kid. Just like everything's so cool. And then you're there, and then you're just like, you know, it is only a 10-hour plane ride, and it is a lot more affordable. And kind of been here for, you know, I think I spent 2 months in Slovenia last year, and then a month and a half in Serbia. And then 2 months in Hungary this year. I just came here to learn Hungarian, so that's why I'm in Hungary. This is definitely not a country that really suits my preferences. Look at that farm tractor. Can you get that in the shot? Yeah. Not bad. I feel like that 3X comes out a lot better. I can't really tell, but it looks to me like the 3X comes out quite a bit better than the 1X or the wide angle. The autofocus algorithm doesn't appear to handle these conditions. I really hope I can make it to a gas station before I hit 1/8 of a tank so I can get these bugs off the damn window, but, you know, first world problems, you know what I mean? And I missed it. But you can kind of get a idea of it. This one's kind of lame, but instead of dirt, usually there'd be flowers, but you can see all up in the... What the fuck? Would you focus, please? Thank you. So there we go. All right, now I kind of get an idea here once we pop up to this one. But it looks, you know, it looks kind of nifty. Going to take a detour off the highway. I once again made the mistake of trusting Google Maps' like automatic here's construction thing. So maybe I can get a shot of a better one. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, see, with the shoulders, they're like, there's like no shoulder. It's just all like painted line, boom, gravel. Hope you don't go off the road, you know. Hope you don't need to pull over or anything. It's very very tight, you know, like big wide open big wide American roads for big wide fat fucking Americans. That's what I'm all about. Hell energy drink, huh? Bet you that's tasty. Very interesting layout. Very interesting how they do the building's all red.
In 600 meters, at the roundabout, take the third exit.
Okay, Google. Looks like there actually was construction too, so that kind of worked out. But get your Hell energy drink. Yeah, it gives you burning flowers and a roundabout. That's a telephone pole. I assume they do that because they didn't have a bunch of tall trees just laying around the massive, newly settled continent that they could make poles out of. But Hell Street. what a little Jemmy poo we've discovered.
Exit the roundabout.
Okay.
In 300 meters, turn right onto the ramp.
Don't yell at me. Turn right onto the ramp. Look at how interesting these. This is getting onto the highway. Man, I really, I hope the focus issues don't just ruin.
Turn right onto the ramp.
Just ruin the entire. Oh yeah, it was closed. Cool, that worked out. Oh, Google was right for once. And there we go. Okay. See if I keep it here. Looks like the autofocus does a pretty good job. Oh look, more fields of flowers. There's like some flowers. Hey, flowers and hills, and freedom, sort of. In the are they coming? Nope. Man, we'll give it a beans. Yeah, listen to that Honda or Toyota. It's too many syllables. I'm just waiting for this thing to fucking blow, dude. I hope the audio came through on that all right. We gotta make it before sundown. We got a 4-hour hike ahead. Let's go. So this is what it looks like outside of a gas station in Slovakia. I actually just realized I've never been here before. Seems like a pretty cool place. Got a guy in a truck looking at me like I'm a fucking retard. Probably because I have really big sunglasses on and a shirt that has an AR-15 on it. But, I try not to stand out too much. So, got about an hour and a half to go. Here's a billboard ad. Oh shit. Ooh. Das Auto. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'll take a brief look around, you can see we're in a European tunnel. Very nicely constructed. This is a Slovakian European tunnel, as a matter of fact. Looks like I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. Kind of anxious to see how well the wide angle adapts the exposure here once we pop out on the other end. Pretty good. Almost there. I think we got another 40 minutes to go. As you can see, the terrain is getting, well, maybe you can't really see, maybe you can see now. Getting a bit, more mountainous. It's always cool. Hungary's a very flat place. Well, I mean, they have some big hills, but there's no, like, not that Slovakia is particularly mountainous, like, they don't really have the Alps, but they got this little tiny mountain range called the Tatras, or Tetras, or Tutras, or I don't know how the hell to say it, but it's something like that, so. And that's where we're going, on Highway D1. Dirty 1. Love it. Hey, a bridge. It's a European bridge. Very European looking. Beautiful day for a hike. Definitely coming into a bit more mountains. I like the change in the trees is nice. I'm a very like, I hate to use the term environmentally sensitive, but very like in tune with the environment. So it's nice that everything's clear, nice trees and all that jazz. So I guess we're gonna get to the hike here in a moment. Got a neat little castle up there. It's pretty sick. Kind of looks like it's definitely seen better days, though, I'll tell you that much. And behind that, got my first glimpse of a snow-swept peak. So that's cool. Got a nice little view there. Finally, the first snow-swept peak. Behind there it is. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely not going to be as spectacular as the hikes in Washington, but, you know, hike's a hike, so. Alright, here we go. Nice little vista. Little town in the distance there, little church. Got some little mountains over there, so those are the ones we'll be in. So kind of got to the bottom of the hill here, and it's a bit less spectacular, but thought I'd do that one in this. I think this one video is going to have more jump cuts than literally every video I've ever made combined. So hope you enjoy. And I also really hope the audio is not complete poopy. Yeah, that is definitely a small mountain range, but looks pretty cool. Looking a bit snowy. Hopefully the sneakers I brought are enough, but that's interesting. It's just such a small little collection of peaks, you know. Really, as long, I mean, I can do snow and sneakers. It's really just mud that I'm kind of concerned about, but beautiful. That's literally it. So begins the drive up the mountain. Well, look at how tiny this road is. Maybe you can't really tell on camera, but it's like, it's even smaller than the other tiny roads. Pretty cool. I mean, for a very tiny, miscellaneous, random, you wouldn't expect a mountain range to be here thing, it's pretty neat. Some wide open fields. Hope the old Toyota can take the climb. That's pretty cool for a mountain road. Definitely an interesting style of the rock walls. The retaining walls are pretty cool. No. Huh. Just kidding.
Się to jakoś może mniej tak ta część, ale...
Guess we got Snoopy living on the stream here. I'm as excited as you guys back home to see what the front of this thing looks like. No, that was fairly anticlimactic. What the hell is that? Oh, what, are you supposed to drink the water? Hang on. So the sign didn't say it's okay to drink the water, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. It's kind of amazing to think about how convenient it is to pretty much go anywhere in the world. I mean, yeah, talking to people can be kind of tough. You know where I've went, literally. Everybody speaks English. Maybe if you go to Southeast Asia or something, it get a little hinky, but I'm not one for the Orient. So you got Google Maps, so Google Translate, Google Maps, I mean, good to go. Well, I was not expecting this. And they got a little viewing bridge down there, so we'll go take a look at that. Okay. Wow. Bruh. Excellent hike. All right. So that's a restaurant, and naturally I stopped there. And I didn't take a picture or film any of the pretty delicious but slightly overpriced food. So we're going to call this pretty good hike. I give it 5 out of 5. I wasn't expecting the waterfalls. It's pretty easy. Like one spot of mud. Views are great. Plenty of people everywhere, which I like because if you know, slip and fall, you don't have to wait very long to get help. And so now, as is customary, even though I already ate, gotta stop at McDonald's. Here's a little... All the things around here make me feel like I'm in a vampire movie. I don't know why, but... Look at that. Doesn't that just remind you of vampires for some reason? Weird, right? Oh, so much zoom. I really hope that didn't, like, all the zoom stuff didn't just, like, ruin the whole production here. Hey, there's a nice view. Whoa, 10x optical. Boom. All right. Onward and upward to McDonald's. And McDonald's is McPacked. Beautiful McSunset coming up too. Look at that. Oh yeah. Super pretty. The Golden Arches. I wonder if they have any unique menu items. Sometimes McDonald's does. In different countries. Like in Colombia, they had whole ass fried chicken. Man, this display is really coated like shit. They have shrimp pieces in Hungary. Nacho cheddar tray. Apricot pie. Donut. Rustic fries. Nice little salad. I'm gonna have to get the apricot mini donut. McMenu. It's single big and tasty is looking pretty good. Oh, with the chicken junior for fucking $3. What else do we got here? Oh, beef. What do we got? Yeah. Too bad I don't have any beer. Any fucking drinks? Banana bread from McDonald's? Man, McDonald's hits for the fucking highs in Slovakia. Mildly sparkling water. Yeah, it's that's a bit too much sugar with the Fanta, so we'll go ahead and remove the cookie. Oh, damn it. Alright. Totally slammed. I don't even think there's an open fucking table. Yeah, the whole restaurant is packed. There's not anywhere to sit, which is hilarious to me, but check it out. We got a little mini donut, some fries, drink, whatever, and a mountain range. So, yeah, I'm gonna dig in. Woohoo. McDonald's is not this popular in Hungary. I don't know if it's because it's a small town or not, but it was the same way in Slovenia, where it's just like fucking packed. There's no open seats or anything, so I don't know, man. Slavs love their McDonald's. So we're clear. This is McDonald's. There are no available parking spaces. A line of cars. The entire street. Overflow parking over there. I mean, it was great. Some of the best McDonald's I've had in the world. And then the, well, I got a little play place. That's what that is, apparently. The view was just sick. Look at this. You're sitting here, eating your McDouble. Boom. McMountains. Only place in the world I've ever seen McMountains. And we're back. I didn't film too much on the way back because, you know, it's fucking nighttime. But here's the walk back from the garage to the apartment. As you can see, it's kind of busy outside. Friday, Saturday nights here are just crazy. You walk a little bit down there, which I'll do in a separate video, and it's like, you walk on the sidewalk, it's like shoulder to shoulder shit, man. So, looks like we got some smudging going on, so I guess we'll sign off, get this edited up. That building looks great at night, minus that terrible lens smudge. Kind of surprised it took this long to get one on there, but I try not to be too greasy of a boy. Can't stand grease personally, so anyway, toodaloo.